but it is so classic, so typical for
Made an
so many
animation
people out there.
of what's happening
And
in
it's
your
one of the
foot
things
is
we
so
don't
classic.
appreciate.
I know
These
what's going
ulcers
on.
in our feet,
It's fine.
your foot,
Find
and
me
before you
time
run the
email
animation, your
last
foot
year.
is like a tomato. All right, and when you start to engorge it with that much fluid on the inside, what happens to the skin? It begins to crack, and it doesn't heal that quickly. In fact, sometimes it keeps cracking more and more because the inside's rotting out. That's what's happening to your foot. But you know what? It's just the furthest place from your heart, so it starts there. But that rotting will spread. Here's what's going on. That's your shoes. Take your shoes off. You got this little ulcer right there. That's what it looks like. That's the picture that we have of your foot. That ulcer deep inside is basically a crack that's occurred with pus and then red cells, and then all these healing nutrients get in there, and it tries to close the gap to the hole in the skin up there. But as it tries to close it, you get so much pressure on it, it starts to splatter and stop it. And right there is the problem. Every time it tries to heal, it cracks again. You notice these blood vessels here?
Yes.
The blue ones are veins. They're so engorged, they're so tight, because the blood can't get out of your foot to come to the rest of your body because of your weight. The gravity is pushing all that weight and the fluid that it's holding down into those veins, so you can't heal the wound. In the meantime, you keep popping out the healing spots. So let me show you what's going to happen. But listen to me. I'm only showing this to you to help you, but I'm going to show it to you. All right? This is what's going to happen, because I've seen it in my own practice. Run the animation. So the splintering occurs, those vessels start to necrose, no blood can get in, and slowly, if you pull out from this, that rotting ulcer will begin to spread, and infection gets into it, it gets blanched, and then guess what happens? The necrosis begins, and the gangrene occurs. Monty G, I can't tell you how many of these operations that I have done, and we cut right there. And if it doesn't work, then we work our way up the foot, into the leg, up to the thigh. This is a landmine, my friend.
And also can become a landmine if it's not taken care of, and if you don't stop the other things in your
When I say
lifestyle
landmine,
that bloat you,
literally,
that take you and
you're
send you
hobbling
into
on
a
that foot.
human blimp.
But as I look at it,
overweight,
I see
obese,
something that's devastating.
then you
I
gotta
show
begin.
you this
Otherwise, it could
because I know
show you as an outcome
at the end of the day,
that you might lose your
my
foot.
friend,
That's how come.
you're robbing yourself, your friends, your family. You're robbing all the people in your life, and mostly you, of not just your vitality, but your life. If you're physically